Hi, my name is Tammy, and I was diagnosed with obstructive sleep apnea 6 years ago.
Obstructive sleep apnea is a common condition in which breathing is interrupted during sleep because of obstruction of the throat.
Sleep apnea causes you to be sleep deprived. You're constantly waking up all night long. When you get up the next day, you wake up with a headache, dry mouth from snoring, sometimes a sore throat. It causes lots of other illnesses if it's not treated.
We've introduced therapies to treat sleep apnea to normalize breathing during sleep. But all of the therapies, as they've improved over the years, still come short of achieving comfort, portability, and good efficacy.
I started right out with CPAP treatment, which is continuous positive airway pressure treatment. It's a device that's about the size of a shoebox. It sits on the bedside table with a hose that reminds me a bit of a vacuum cleaner. And then you feel this continuous pressure that you have to breathe against. And for me, it was quite difficult at first. I had to use sleep aids to be able to sleep with it. And I did not like it. I would find myself taking it off in the middle of the night.
I think a lot of patients abandon therapy in the first few nights because they find it stigmatizing, uncomfortable, and really difficult to use. And about 50% of them will quit, despite the fact that they know that using CPAP is important to their life and to their health.
When I started looking at the efficacy of CPAP, how it worked, and its downsides, I was struck by the fact that it required so much air to be blown into the patient's nose and mouth to achieve its effect that there just had to be a way to get that same effect with less air. In the case of Somnera, we've been able to lower the amount of air needed to achieve the same effect.
The Somnera hose is different from the CPAP tube in that it is much smaller, it's pliable, so it's stretchy and moves with you. And when you move around in bed, you're not feeling that tangled feeling. It also eliminates rainout, which is a problem you have with CPAP tubing because of the humidification. The CPAP device has air, continuous positive air pressure flowing over a pool of water in a humidifier, and then this air is condensing in the tubing. So the cooler your room is, the more condensation you're going to have inside the tubing. And then you're breathing this in. So not only are you fighting this pressure that you have to breathe in and out against, but you're also inhaling water droplets.
Many patients don't like the cumbersome nature of dealing with humidification. It can lead to mold and other problems. The fact that Somnera doesn't require that solves a significant problem.
The Somnera system will be the first and only system that'll be comfortable enough to wear every night at home and have all of the features you need and have come to expect from a home machine, but also be small enough to put in your backpack and take on the road.
Traveling with Somnera is much more convenient than traveling with the CPAP. I can just toss it in my backpack or handbag and take it on the plane. I find the Somnera system very exciting because with the Somnera system, I feel great after having a good night's sleep. I'm more energized and happy and ready to face my day. If I were talking to someone considering the Somnera system, I could honestly say that it's the best system I've ever experienced, and they should go for it.